Did you know that we in the Niagara region have a reputation? Are you aware that it isn't all good? We are known to be close-minded. We are known for our uncanny ability of appearing to be happy, healthy, and living model and fulfilling lives. The problem is, it's an appearance and not the truth. People notice. Stop fooling yourself. By pretending that your life is great and busily going about living it, you really are only fooling yourself. You can run, but you can't hide. It will all catch up with you at some point. Our community is a great one. It is filled with successful business owners and entrepreneurs, authors, lawyers, doctors, families, and some amazing support groups and aides. The Niagara region is filled with strong family names and history. But what happens behind closed doors? What is really going on? It has always been easier for me to reach out and offer assistance and support to others rather than deal with the crap in my own life. I'm not alone in this. There's a drawback to that thought process, though, a huge one. If you cannot handle your own problems, you cannot hope to help someone else handle theirs. You can certainly offer surface support and assistance, but nothing of depth and substance. Nothing that truly matters. It's kind of like the rich man giving $100 when he could clearly give much more without it affecting him adversely, and the poor man giving the last 20 he's got. Which man gave more? There are circumstances that occur in our lives that rip the rug right out from under us. For me, when Family and Children's Services was called and became involved in my life, and when the children and I moved out of our family home, were two of those times. You can no longer hide the fact that there's a problem. You can no longer disguise that you've been silently suffering for years. And the sad part of all of this is that when the walls crumble and you are exposed, the people that love you and are there for you ask why you never reached out for help. And you realize that you have suffered needlessly for far too long. You realize that you really are loved and that you really do have worth and that you belong. It becomes apparent that people really did see things that concerned them and that went down crossways with them, like how you were treated or how someone spoke about you or actions that seemed off or unloving. But because you seemed to be okay, they assumed it was overreacting on their part. Did you do anyone any favors by silently suffering? Did you help yourself in the process or your situation? Were others affected by your silence? Is it possible that going forward from here, someone else's suffering could be alleviated by thinking for yourself and speaking up? People notice us, they watch us, and they take in more than we give them credit for, especially our children. Please give careful consideration to the message that you are sending out through your words and your action. People notice. Stop fooling yourself.